Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the recent uproar in the UK's political landscape. The House of Lords has voted to delay Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's controversial Rwanda Bill, a decision that has sparked intense debate and scrutiny. Let's unravel the story behind this significant political move, and all this intrigues that waiting to unfold. Hence make sure you watch till the end of the video, so you do not miss out on this very vital information. For those new to the family, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let's get into it. Part 1, the bill explained. Let's delve into the details of the Rwanda deportation bill. This legislation, initially proposed by then Prime Minister Boris Johnson in April 2022, was designed to deter migrants from coming to Britain illegally. The plan was to send anyone who arrived in Britain illegally after January 1, 2022, to Rwanda, a distance of approximately 4,000 miles away from the UK. The bill was a response to the Supreme Court ruling that the initial scheme was unlawful. To address the issues raised by the Supreme Court, a new treaty was agreed upon with Rwanda. This treaty affirms Rwanda's commitment to apply the Refugee Convention, which prohibits refoulement, meaning the return of refugees to a place where they face serious threats to their life or freedom. The bill targets asylum seekers who do not arrive directly, meaning they have stopped in another country where they could have claimed asylum, and not arrived through a pre-agreed legal route. These individuals may be treated differently, including by only being granted temporary leave to remain, being denied access to public funds, and being denied the right to family reunification. The bill also includes provisions to prevent legal challenges to deportations. It has been drafted to end the cycle of legal challenges, with the default being for claims to be heard outside of the UK. However, the bill has sparked controversy and debate. Critics argue that it breaches international law, and could damage the UK's human rights record. Despite these concerns, the government maintains that the bill sends a clear message, that illegal entry into the UK will not be tolerated. In the next segment, we'll discuss the potential impact of this bill, including the number of people likely to be affected and the humanitarian concerns it raises. Let's pause for a minute. Are you currently enjoying the video? If so, then please take a minute to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the notification button, so that you are the first to be notified when the next video drops. In Chroniclesofola, we talk about life, living in the UK, immigration-related information and lots more. So please join the family and share the channel with your friends. Now let's get back to it. The House of Lords, which includes former senior judges, has expressed deep unease about the plan, particularly its calls to ignore international human rights and refugee law. The Lords do not have the power to block ratification of the treaty, which is central to the legislation, but their vote suggests new difficulties for the controversial bill. Critics dismiss the bill as an expensive gimmick that will not work, accusing the government of not doing enough to clear asylum backlogs. The bill's defeat in the House of Lords signals a potential rough ride for the legislation in the Lords, despite Sunak urging peers not to block the will of the people. The treaty underpins Sunak's Safety of Rwanda, Asylum and Immigration Bill, which compels British judges to treat Rwanda as a safe third country. The second reading debate on the Rwanda bill is due to be held in the Lords on 29th of January. The bill's opponents, including Labour former Shadow Attorney General Baroness Chakrabarti, criticized Sunak for suggesting that the Lords should not scrutinise the bill. Part 2, Potential Impact. In this segment, we'll explore the potential impact of the Rwanda deportation bill. The bill's primary targets are asylum seekers who arrived in the UK illegally after January 1, 2022. In 2022, a record 45,775 people were detected arriving on small boats to England's southern beaches, and almost 29,000 more have arrived so far in 2023. The cost of deporting each asylum seeker to Rwanda is estimated to be around £170,000 per person. Despite no deportations taking place yet, Britain has already paid Rwanda £240 million. The government hopes to send thousands of migrants, but currently, Rwanda only has the capacity to take a few hundred. The demographics of the individuals likely to be affected are diverse. As of December 2022, Rwanda hosted about 127,000 refugees, asylum seekers, and others of concern, with refugees from the Democratic Republic of Congo constituting 60%, and refugees from Burundi making up 40%. The bill has raised significant humanitarian concerns. Critics argue that it breaches international law, and could damage the UK's human rights record. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, has expressed concerns about Rwanda's asylum system, citing arbitrary denial of access to the asylum procedure, risk of detention and deportation, discrimination against LGBTQ+ asylum seekers, and inadequate legal representation. Moreover, there are practical difficulties, such as the likelihood that those removed to Rwanda do not have passports, and the absence of return agreements with most of the countries from which asylum claimants in the UK commonly come, such as Albania, Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, Syria, and Vietnam. In the next segment, we'll discuss the reactions to this bill, including the views of the public, politicians, and human rights organizations. Despite these criticisms, the government has defended the bill, arguing that it is a necessary measure to control immigration. They claim that the bill will help to stop the boats bringing unauthorized migrants to the UK. However, this argument has been met with skepticism from critics, who argue that the bill does not address the root causes of migration. The controversy surrounding the Rwanda Bill highlights the ongoing debate about the UK's immigration policy and its treatment of asylum seekers. As the debate continues, it remains to be seen what the future holds for the Rwanda Bill. Will the House of Lords pass the bill, or will it face further delays and opposition? Moreover, the implications of the Rwanda Bill extend beyond the UK's borders. The decision to define Rwanda as a safe third country could set a precedent for other countries, potentially impacting the global asylum system. This is a significant point of concern for human rights advocates and international law experts. By defining Rwanda as a safe third country, the UK is essentially stating that it believes Rwanda is capable of providing sufficient protection to asylum seekers. This is a significant assertion, given the ongoing human rights concerns in Rwanda. If other countries follow the UK's lead, this could potentially lead to a shift in the global asylum system, with more countries seeking to outsource their asylum responsibilities to third countries. This raises important questions about the UK's role in the international community, and its commitment to upholding human rights. Critics argue that by pursuing this policy, the UK is abdicating its responsibilities under international law to protect asylum seekers. They argue that the UK should be leading by example, in upholding the rights of asylum seekers, rather than seeking to outsource its responsibilities. Furthermore, the decision to define Rwanda as a safe third country could have implications for the asylum seekers themselves. If other countries follow the UK's lead, asylum seekers could find themselves being sent to countries that they have no connection to, and where their rights may not be adequately protected. This could potentially lead to a situation where asylum seekers are left in a state of limbo, unable to return to their home countries, but also unable to find safety and security in a third country. In conclusion, the Rwanda Bill represents a significant development in the UK's immigration policy, with potential implications for the global asylum system. As the debate continues, it remains to be seen what the future holds for the Rwanda Bill, and its potential impact on asylum seekers, human rights, and the global asylum system. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this developing story. That's all for today's video. We hope you now have more information around these topics that have been discussed. We encourage you to take that bold step towards your next career adventure. The UK awaits your contribution to its vibrant and diverse workforce. Not so fast though. Did you like the video? Do you have friends and family that need to know about these details to make their move to the UK a success? Then make sure you share, and share. Many of you only watch my videos, a whopping 80% of you, but haven't subscribed. Why not? Please subscribe today, and turn on the notification button so that you be the first to be notified when I drop more of this content. For those that want to support the channel, my PayPal link is in the description of the video. If you need a paid inquiry, make a donation to the channel, and send your details to my email, chroniclesofola@gmail.com. Shalom.